We are so grateful and proud of the leadership of the city of Compton to take this issue on in a big way. And the reason why we're doing HIV testing here is because this community is being disproportionately impacted by HIV and AIDS, and that is a problem that we can and we must address. So the mixture here is critically important. We can only solve whatever our problems are if we come together. First, we're going to do a drawing for a brand new 2014 Kia Forte, donated by Car Pros Kia of Compton.
All right.
This event was the brainchild of Alabama Lovett from Car Pros Compton, who spearheaded this event and who has been an activist around issues around this community for a long time. So before we do the drawing, I want Alabama to say a few words about Car Pros Compton's commitment to this community.
Hello, hello, hello. I'd like to say, first of all, thank you, Compton, for supporting Alabama over the last 8 years at Car Pros Kia, where there's been a program in place to discount all cars bought by the citizens of Compton and the employees of Compton who asked for Alabama, always paid less for the car. Then I would take the monies that we discounted the car for and make a $100 donation back to the city of Compton, spearheaded by Mrs. Arsenal some 8 years ago. And of those dollars spent, those dollars were spent to help our youth in Compton. There were many examples of those dollars spent by the contributions of those people who asked for Alabama. First of all, Joey Davis, a wrestler in the city of Compton, was sent to Harlem in Europe to wrestle internationally. He's now the national champion of the state of California, a student at Notre Dame, and hopefully the United States' next gold medal winner in wrestling through the Compton, Alabama discount plan. Then there was a young person who flew an airplane, I think about 12 years old, from the Pacific Ocean to the Atlantic Ocean, accompanied by a Tuskegee Airman, the youngest in the United States to do that, all funded and supported by the government here in Car Pros, the government here in Compton, and Car Pros Kia through the Alabama Compton discount plan. So these are just simple ideas that it is important to give back. Car Pros is giving back. I have been personally involved and interested in seeing to it that Compton gives back. And so we're so thankful and blessed to unite with the Black AIDS Institute in this program of doing something to fight HIV in the community that we're serving. We are also happy to have the Chamber of Commerce president, Business Chamber of Commerce, here with us today. So it's, as we prepare for that, I'd just like to say thank you to Ken Phillips, the owner of Car Pros Kia, the manager Juan Alacan, who agreed and to support the idea that we can take a $20,000 car from our lot and give it to the Black AIDS Institute through Phil Wilson, the person who has set up AIDS Institutes throughout 17 of the largest cities in America. But he's taken the time to come here to the city of Compton to give us our first National AIDS Testing Day. And we're doing our redrawing for the car. We're happy to have Mrs. Arsenal here to support us in this effort. We also happen to have Mr. Gavin, a city council person. We're happy to have Mr. Jones, council member, and the city manager, Mr. Duffy. So then now we're going to turn it over to Phil, and he'll introduce the agenda of having this car raffle. Thank you. God bless everybody. Everybody happy. And always ask for Alabama at Car Pros Kia. Thank you.
So again, I want to say thank you, Mr. Alabama. His name is Mr. Alabama, but he lives in Compton. Right. I want you to know that. He is a Comptonite, and he's always thinking of programs that are going to benefit this community.
And I want to thank Mr. Alabama. I didn't get in the drawing, but I think it's wonderful to have the drawing and to encourage people to come support the vegetable market, and most of all, to be tested for AIDS and HIV. Thank you so much.
Well, Maybe we'll have someone else read the.
If it's not me, I'll read it.
Okay, so if you read.
And the lucky winner is Mr. George Gant. You have won the Kia car. It's Mr.
Okay, call anybody want to call.
You got it?
Thanks.